Today I've decided to do a video on compassion in our modern world. The reason I've decided to do this video is I drove to my local Target store today to pick up a few items. And as I was pulling into the parking lot, there were some people with a sign begging for money, busking, playing some music. And the music really got to me. It made me tear up. It was a man and a woman asking for food and rent money. And it really upset me because in about a month, we are going to have millions of people going homeless. And it's time to stop blaming. I realized that Target had a sign hanging from the top of its building saying, "Our jobs are now $15 an hour." I'm a single mom of 3 kids. $15 an hour in this area is not going to pay a monthly bill. I'm really tired. I'm really tired of hearing other people tell people who are asking for basic human needs like food and shelter to be told just get a job. I don't know the reasons why these people weren't working or didn't have the money, but what I do have is a lot of compassion. I know that if you live in this Midwest city that I live in, where there aren't a lot of buskers or beggars, that this is just the beginning of a larger problem that's going to open up in another month when millions of people are turned out onto the streets for various reasons and have nowhere to live. The rent prices in every state in the country are so high that you cannot live in even a 1-bedroom apartment on minimum wage. What are we going to do? Are we going to continue to just drive past people like this and just think, oh, not my problem, I don't need to do anything? I was really thrown off emotionally by this. And as I was walking in to the store, I thought to myself, what am I going to do to help? What is this calling me to do? And as I walked in, I passed some Target security that were looking towards the people who were asking for the money. Now, the music was really loud, so I don't know what happened. By the time I walked into the store, I had decided that I was already going to buy a gift card for food. I can't solve the people's rent problem, but what could I do? I could spend some money on a gift card to make sure that these people ate. So I was calming my emotions down in the store while I was shopping. I was so thrown off that I didn't even remember my list, and I didn't buy everything on my list because I was overcome with emotion due to these people that were begging in the Target parking lot. So I bought my Target gift card and I started walking back out, and they were gone. So I don't know what happened. Target security was outside. Maybe they told them to go away, but what are we going to do in a month when there is nowhere for these people to go away? This is Minnesota. It's the Midwest. Where are these people going to go without a home in the middle of winter? Are there going to be children laying somewhere hungry in a tent somewhere on the side of the road away from Target parking lot where they can throw them out? What are we going to do as members of humanity to help people who don't have a job and can't afford the basic services like housing or food? So now I have at least a gift card that I can keep in my car. So the next time this happens, I can at least reach out my window and hand them a gift card and at least meet a daily need if I can't meet a longer term need. I want to ask everybody, what are we going to do? What are you going to tell your children about the people that are begging on the side of the road? I already have a lot of lectures with my children about how the system doesn't work and how things aren't fair. And I go into detail explaining why those people are standing on the side of the road. We have to quit blaming people who are caught in the system that doesn't work. And we, as collective members of humanity, need to start coming up with options and ideas and ways to help people instead of just driving right past them and assuming that it's not our problem and it's not anything that we need to get involved with. If we want the system to work, we need to make the system work for us. They're not going to make the system just work for us with a magic wand and not asking or commanding or putting our foot down or helping people that have needs. So I hope this video has made you start thinking a little bit bigger. I hope it's opened your awareness, and I hope it's prepared for you. Helped you prepare for what's going to happen in the future when we have millions of people homeless because of various reasons like Maybe it's the job, maybe it's the jab, maybe it's something else, but for some reason, that person doesn't feel well enough to provide for themselves. Who's going to provide for these people? I've been that single mom before, the one that everyone's telling to get a $15 an hour job, and you spent enough months balancing the budget that $15 isn't going to work. When do we stop blaming?